Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! Forward it goes. Has he picked him out? Crowd calling for him to shoot. Timely intervention. Matthias Chile. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. De Ligt. Could move up a gear here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Bruno Fernandes.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He spotted the run and played him through. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, really good feet from him. Has a go!
Very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Turns and goes back. Pedro Neto has a hit! Up towards the flank. Gets the better of his man. So it's going to be another corner. Point-blank header! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes. That's a decent ball. Badiashile. Done very well to intervene. Bruno Fernandes. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Fire. Up he gets! He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Bruno Fernandes. He's through the middle. Gets into some space. He's in space and looking for options. That's nice. Tries to dink it in, pumps it into the area. More forward. What does he try from here? Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball through needs to be good here. Pedro Neto. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Pedro Neto. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. That was travelling. And it's played forward. Casemiro goes looking. Well, they can break here. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's the whistle for half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Great timed to perfection. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. De Ligt plays it forward. Mathieu. Oh, and the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. A chance to play it in. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Gets up to head it! Decent enough try. Away from immediate danger. Battles to win it back. Has he found his man?
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Chance! He has done it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Throws it over to the other flank. Bruno Fernandes. Looking to break out here. It's the through ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the... And the keeper's given it away. Forward it goes. Goalkeeper's ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Pedro Neto. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Just brushed off the ball there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball is over the line. De Ligt. Hoists it forward. One 0 as we head towards the end.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's straight offside. Ginter.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. He's got through.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
We are into overtime. Oh, he's had a shot! And they've been caught out here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Wilson. Wilson opts to play it back. Looking to break out here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Done very well to intervene. And now the breakaway. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Todibo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. It's a promising ball. Chelsea are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
He came in hard, very hard. Plays it out to the wing. It's out for a goal kick. Todibo goes looking. And it's played forward. It's got through to him. He shot a goal! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Ward-Prowse. And here's Wilson. Lucas Paqueta. Now the cross. Played out to the right. Chance to cross here. Timely intervention. Shapes to shoot! Pedro Neto. Badiashile. Pedro Neto. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Ward-Prowse. And the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. And it's Wilson. Well, they could break here. Lucas Paqueta. Great challenge, time to perfection. And through to the goalkeeper. Badiashile. It's a loose ball. Crowd has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
To get it forward quickly. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta with the cross. Has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was height.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Western need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Chelsea looking to widen the gap even further here. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's having a go. That was travelling. Hoists it forward. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Wilson. Going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Wilson dashing forward at pace. Going through, real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And here's Wilson, battles to win it back. Lucas Paqueta concedes a free kick for that. Striding forward, facing goal. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chance to shoot! Wilson. Wilson shoots! There are a few waiting for it. Well read, he sorted that out. Chelsea have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Forward it goes. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. It's anyone's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Up to meet it! Should have put that one away. Hoists it forward. Ginter finds himself eased off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. He's pinged one through here. He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
And it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta. Ball is over the line. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Meets it first time! Wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Pinged one through here, and the finish!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Richarlison really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Solanke. That's good defending, very good defending. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Hoists it forward. Tottenham are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the through ball is intercepted. Xavi. Solanke. Oh, what a ball! Has a hit! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Tottenham grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Played back in. Richarlison. He spotted the run and played him through. Chance! Gets away from his opponent. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Pedro Neto! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He's through. Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Chance to break. It's broken loose. Gets it back. He's had a goal! Badiashile tries lifting it over. Let down by a lack of accuracy. He's found his man. Surely it's... And the shot! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Badiashile has got himself a free kick. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Tottenham head into the half. Shot at goal! In it goes!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Richarlison. Maddison. Hoists it high. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the counter is on. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He gets past his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's a promising ball. Timely intervention. And that's been won straight back.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half-two, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
Pedro Neto tries to stroke it through. It is quite a run he's making here.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
It's being played forward. Xavi. Well played, he saw that coming. Pedro Neto. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. That's not going far. Chelsea really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Cuts it out. Richarlison. Maddison. Gets it back. Maddison. He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Richarlison. Solanke. That's got through. Now can he finish? It's anyone's ball.
Tottenham merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Solanke just brushed off the ball there. Tries to dink it in.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Richarlison! Chance again? No.
Tottenham really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Forward it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Foot in. Chelsea have to get it into the box and quickly. No foul, says the referee. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Solanke is second man up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So, the second man in line. It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
The third man in the queue.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
The third man in the queue. It's three apiece. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Tottenham have to score, or they have had it. And scores to keep them alive.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he gets wrong.
Oh, he's hit the upright.
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
So the first one in sudden death, a huge responsibility. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Chelsea must score to keep their hopes alive. Oh, nerveless.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
And incredibly, we're up to 8. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Chelsea must score here to stay in it. Tottenham taken all the way. They found the way from the spot, and they have won it. win in the most thrilling fashion.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort.
And that gets things running. What a ball this has turned out to be. That intervention was very necessary. Pedro Neto. Maddison. Pedro Neto cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Looks to dink one in. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And now they can launch a counter.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Pedro Neto. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Maddison tries to get it forward quickly. So going for goal! He scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Back into the middle. He spotted the run and played him through. And the ball is out of play. Out to the right. Maddison. Xavi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Solanke. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Solanke. Swung over. Pedro Neto.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Chelsea get it back again. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Goes for goal! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. And now the breakaway. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hits one! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And it's half-time here. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Tottenham go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Well, the action has already resumed here. Maddison plays it forward. Xavi. Tottenham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's played forward. Maddison. Xavi. Maddison. Richarlison. Cut out in the nick of time. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Looking for space out wide. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Regardless of the outcome, has a hit! It's being played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Time and again they are repelled. Maddison. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's a promising ball. Shot at goal! Hoists it forward. Maddison. Forward it goes. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's picked him out. Shoots! Goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
That's great strength on the ball. Could be a chance here. Goes for goal! And in again! It's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Tottenham merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Out for a throw. Hoists it forward. It's got through, and the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Corner given. Gets up to... Just to it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net.
No question, that's a foul. And through to the goalkeeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Tottenham have held on. A knife edge.